Hey guys, what's up? In this tutorial we're going to make a like a book or a DVD kind of case thing. I'm starting out with the perspective grid right here, and you can kind of mess with these little dials to get it to the size you want. What I'm going to do is make this side a lot smaller so it's in that perspective, and the book um, right here is going to be a lot longer. That's a little too long, so Um, I don't like the angle this is on. It needs to be a little different, and I'm not certain how to adjust that very well. Anyways, let's just make a square on the grid. Okay, there's our square there. And how about one for wrong side? This side. Okay, and that's probably all we'll need of the grid. That's a pretty lousy looking shape. So what I'm gonna do is hide the grid view, um, perspective grid, hide grid. There we go. So we got this funky looking shape, and I'm gonna grab these 2 points here, and I'm just gonna shift click to move it down. Um, I'd say about there looks good, and yeah, about there. So now we got the shape of a little box here. Um, and I'm just gonna make it, I guess this will be a book. Do a gradient on it. Red book. Okay. And click I to get the eyedropper tool, then hold control and click, make sure you have this box selected. Okay. And let's just fix the gradient on these. So if the light's coming from onto the front cover, that'll be the brightest. I kind of like it with the the bright color at the top. A little more. Okay, and then this will be darker. How do I get that? Okay, that's good enough. I'm going to take off these borders so it doesn't look so funny. And I guess let's add a little edge borders along here. Um, I'm just going to do it the way off the top of my head that I'm comfortable with. I'm just going to hold Alt and drag this down. Actually, I'll grab both of these and drag them down. And then I'll grab both of those and drag them up. And I'll grab the Pathfinder. I think that Shift. No, I forgot the hotkey. Window Pathfinder and subtract and subtract. Okay, and I'll do the same thing for the top. And subtract, subtract. And I'm going to make these a gold color. So I'll pop that in there, pop that in there, and darken that up. And I'll do the same thing for these. Cool. And I'll just drag that there, and I'll drag that there. Okay. Um, it looks like this would kind of bubble out a little bit if unless you wanted a perfect square. So I'm going to do a warp on that, probably bulge. Whoa. Better put these back to 0. And okay. Yeah, I kind of like it like that. So I'll just delete that. Whoops. Object expand. I'll delete these things up here. And I think I'll do the same thing for this. Just to make it a little more interesting. Okay, so this will be our book. Expand appearance, and once more, I'll just do this again. Drag these up, Oops. Subtract. Subtract. I'm not going to worry about those lines. I don't want to waste too much of your time. And subtract. Subtract. And this will be gold like we had before. I'll just drop this orangish color on here, and I'll slide that one down. Actually, the darker color should be the one on the left. Okay. There we go. And we'll just move these up. And we'll move these down. And that is actually kind of neat looking. Then we could put a little title on it. Let's just say my book. And this has to be on the angle that this is, that perspective. So I'd probably first pick a better font than this. What's something interesting? Yes, I'll just do Jester. Actually, since I'm going to distribute this file, I'm just going to do Times New Roman. Okay, and let's make that a little bigger. And I'm going to do Object Expand. And we have these little dials here once again. And what we're going to want to do is transform it. Whoops. Get used to the wrong hotkeys. The free transform tool. So what am I doing? It's not letting me select the way I want to do it, so I guess I'll just do a warp, an arc, and I guess we could do it like that. My book, and you see if you played around with that a little better, it'd probably show up correctly. Oh wow, this already got 7 minutes long. Alright, I'll save this file and upload it for you. Thanks for watching.